Can you help me?
Come take a look.
Nora, please, You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. Get it back.
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with my steward if you need to. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family. If I can get it back, all is forgiven.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Would you like to buy something today? Don't pass up these good.
Rugged?
I've never smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Stay here, the more it'll feel like.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Pass up these goods. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
We all have our place.
Fine goods for a fair price. These aren't good, they're
I've always
necessities.
wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just...
Check out these...
Check out these wares.
Fine, good.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun...
You'll regret not stopping them forget to stock up
Drops
before you're
of
on the
blood
road.
leading away.
Would you like to buy...
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Take a look at this.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here.
Smoke?
But someone must have seen the thief.
That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
Keep the forge burning.
Did someone run past here?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't...
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
You
These
there,
are goods.
Outlander?
They're necessities.
Do you have relics to trade?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Can't imagine what he's feeling.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like...
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I hope I never come across Redmaw. It would crush me with a flick.
Thunderjaw named Redmaw ruins the south.
Black McLean wasn't crazy.
Well met.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword.
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Won't find better wares.
These aren't good. They're necessities.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Ah, good shards.
Okay, stop there.
I only meant... I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. I paid up front. Well, half up front.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor...
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know if this camp isn't even big enough for a name up where they say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like, if it's true. If we learn how they do it, think how...
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl,
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Van Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, they prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
They're mystic.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have...
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do...
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. Risky opportunities. But why should risk? All right.
If I did look into your room...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the... And you look like you know your way around the Savage East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on return.
Kings and warlords come and go. Meridian stands eternal.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations. And
Am I a member now?
no, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to...
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already...
I've overcome worse odds.
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Carja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Carja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a... He was too plain hammered, as they like to say.
Are you a member?
Me? No, I don't think the... He was too...
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, out... Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. But I figured...
What do I do with...
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify.
I'm a little short on mark.
No problem. Once you have...
These fire lasts. Got no stomach for killing other Carja. Hope you're well. At least you don't put on airs.
Excuse us. The Machine Rider graces us with her...
The sacred land, but yet...
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now...
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
Oh, no. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for...
What?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, they need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity, and that there's...
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new...
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation.
A killing? You mean...
Yes.
Why did the priests go along with all that blood?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition.
Huh. Maybe... You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still...
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in his arches, even he couldn't turn me away. And how he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we left.
I'll do what I can to help.
To honor their memory.
forget to stock up
Come
before you're
take a
on the
look.
road.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my... Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those.
So which...
No market for a snap mall lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This...
I know culture. Just the other day I was...
Oh, great sun.
The sun's baked your head if you think...
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is...
Craft doesn't win a war, or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it...
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the...
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic...
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just...
A long leg lens.
A snap ma lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap ma lens. What do you...
I drove her off. That's rich.
Scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
You teach the Carja nothing else. Feel my
Come
soul.
take what you like. I'll give you a good price.
I've got all the best goodies.
Never know when I might need these.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Carja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
This must be the sun's time, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud.
Contact.
It's out. It hasn't shot.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word. Come on, what are you waiting for?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. Sorry I had to drag you.
Don't worry.
Right.
Tell me exactly.
No one knows for...
Her best man.
No. Search Shadow Carja are animals. Yeah. What?
Tell me exactly.
No one knows.
Her.
No. Search Shadow Carja. Yeah.
You don't have.
No.
Why would the Shadow?
Because they hate us.
Are you sure you're all?
Well, I'm so... Don't get used to it.
All right.
Come on, follow me.
Save these for the trail. A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was... If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him. Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
I looking for again? Was the wind or someone?
Pay attention.
I need this.
Let's play.
I've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones. How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal? He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers. Hmm?
Nope. Kendiv sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap.
Kendiv told me about the cause.
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But what? I get why they wanted her. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja.
They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep moving!
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Those rocks, something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive.